Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Immortalized in Stone.
What's up, peeps?
It's crack-a-lackin', homies.
Sam Crow, yo.
You
You know what time it is. We want it to be legitimate.
That's right. So, you got anything coming in?
Good morning, Lou. How are you on this
Very
fine
good.
spring day?
Spring?
It's spring.
I mean, it is, but it doesn't feel like it.
It's still an official spring day. Yeah, it's frosty. Yeah, it's very cold. You need a coat.
Well, hell, look.
Instead of-
On the first day of spring, it snows. So that should say something.
Exactly. It was a spring storm.
Mhm.
And people froze their arses off.
That's right, because I know around here we got a good 3 to 4 inches.
Over here, it kind of just like dusted us.
Oh, you lucked out. Well, at least now, for the most part, it's all melted, so.
Now we can get back to the just being people. I mean, what are you gonna do? Celebrate barbecue days, boy.
Oh, yeah, the best part is spring.
I'm gonna have to start barbecuing me some vegetables.
You know, they taste pretty good at barbecue. I enjoy it.
Yeah, you roast them up nice.
You got the grill
steak.
marks. Yeah, definitely.
Fat steak, and then you just sit back, relax with a little smoke on a cigar.
Yeah, and a nice brewski.
Then you say to your lady, "Hey, stop playing that crazy music already. I want it easy over here. You know, maybe a little bit of Dino thrown up in the back. You know what I'm saying? And shit, some good stuff, bro. When you listen to Dino and Frank Sinatra and all them boys outside, and it's nice, mellow and shit. You having a few hits. You throw back a few shots, poop, poop, poop. You're like, oh shit, the summer wind rolling in from across the sea, the Pope of Greenwich Village. How many people remember that one? Huh? They took my fucking thumb, Charlie.
I don't know, man. A lot of our viewers are a bit younger than us.
They don't remember that movie, bro?
I don't know. They might. Some of them might.
Listen. You guys think that The Godfather is a classic? Yeah, watch that movie. You'll see a good classic. The Pope of Greenwich Village is it starred what's his name again? The one that played the best of the best.
I don't know. For some reason,
Roberts. Julia Roberts' brother.
Yeah, Eric
Roberts. Who? Eric, right?
Yeah, Eric Roberts.
And also the guy that changes his face throughout life. The one that was the Marlboro Man. Not the Marlboro Man. He was a boxer. I forgot his name.
Oh, you mean what is his name? I know, Mickey Rourke.
Yeah, dude, yeah. Mick Rourke, dude. That movie was the shit because this is why it was good. In the movie, Eric Roberts, he wore a fro. Remember, he had that short, tight fro. And then Mickey Rourke, he was like, this was like before surgery, you know what I'm saying? And he looked normal, and he was a good-looking dude. Now he's in this movie that I just seen with as a matter of fact, it is really nothing. He's the star of the movie. He's the star of the movie. That's how bad that movie is, but it was a fighting movie, and man, he had a wig on. His face was, oh my God, he doesn't look nothing like Mickey Rourke. If it wasn't for the fact that the names came up in the credit, I wouldn't have known it was him.
Yeah, I just seen something with him recently too. I can't think of what it. Oh,
Baby.
this was a movie called Black.
It's Lou's birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
No, it isn't.
Oh, my
You
bad.
said no. You came over my house for my birthday.
Sorry, bro. I thought it was.
Are you guys live?
Yes, my birthday's in July.
His birthday's in July, babe. Why are you insisting it's before?
Are
Jeez.
you guys live?
Yeah, we're live. It says, you know.
Oh, maybe that.
Yeah. Salute. Okay, hello.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, I forget what it was called, but it was something where they were fighting over oil, and it was in another country, and he looks totally different. I mean, you can tell it's him, but you know that there's been plastic surgery.
With the voice, it's him, bro. Because if anybody remembers Mickey Rourke from when he kind of was really at the height of his career, it was a totally different looking dude, man. And I believe vanity got the best of him.
Yeah, well, look at him in Bullet when he still looked good. He said he was still built and everything.
That's what I'm saying, you know. And I think the first time you noticed that he did the surgery was, I think, in Get Carter. Remember that one?
Yeah.
Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah, that, and also in the new one that they're all in, where they're bikers, but they're also mercs. What the hell? Well, I can't think of the name of it.
Power Rangers.
Oh, he's never been in Power Rangers. The one with Sylvester Stallone and all the stars. It has Arnold's in it.
You're talking about the Indispensable on the Indispensable.
Oh my God! I can't think of the name.
Listen, we know what we're talking about. We just can't remember the movies because we're old, man. That's what it is.
The Expendables. That's it.
I was closer than he was. All right, Louis. Don't give me that stuff, man. I said Indispensable. You said Expendables. I think that's just the same shit.
It's the
I don't know what's going on. Damn it, but the world seems to be going fast.
Yes, that's what happens when you get old. You forget shit.
Yes, it is. Yo, man, I want to impress you with my rapping skills, homie. You want to hear? You want to see this? You want to see this shit? Well, first, I'm going to need a big table, some Christmas wrapping paper, and I'm going to show you that I'm the best rapper there is, boy. What? What's the problem?
Nice.
I'm really, let me tell you something. I'm everywhere around the holidays.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. You go to the stores, I'm there usually, be like, here you go, lady. And then I give her a pat in the head. It's okay, honey. Then I'm like, yo, I'm an extra large. Yeah, get me something nice from the sweater department. And then them ugly sweaters, like a nice V.
A cardigan.
Oh, cardigan. I do a cardigan. I can do that. I don't think cardigans are my style, though. But, hey, look, a nice V-neck pullover sweater. You know what I'm saying? And then I want it where it has the option that it has a square piece you put in there and it shows hair. Because I don't have no hair on my chest. I don't have none, bro.
You gotta get that carpet.
Oh, I got a little over here. That's all it is, bro. I am not a hairy dude, guys. I'm sorry. I don't even know why you would. I'm not sure if you wanted to know if I was hairy. I'm not sure about that. But you know what? TMI is the 3 letters of the day. So
Oh,
TMI, baby.
God.
So it's getting closer for me to be getting my Doctor Doom LSF. You know, dude said in a couple of weeks. This is going on week 2, I guess, or whatever. So hopefully soon, Lou. I'm really pumped about that.
It's amazing
Oh,
how long it's taking.
I don't. Hey, look, I'm putting it. I'm sliding it under. I'm sweeping it under the carpet. I'm hoping that all they're doing is
Hmm.
quality control, making sure everything is there. Everything needs whatever needs to be replaced. Replace it. Look at it. You know, wrap it up nice and wrapped. Shine that some bitch up nice and shiny, and send that motherfucker over here already. Stop being pains in the asses and shit.
That's it. Well, I got my notification that Prime is on his way. I'll have it on Friday. So that's cool. And then this was the best. So they're like, because, we always talk about how Sideshow's going to jumble stuff together with their delays. So they're like, all right, Optimus is in the mail. He'll be there on the 27th. And then they go, and we'll be taking another payment because, well, not a payment, the whole amount, because my Zelda statue is coming out. So they put them both a week apart.
Lou, you know how that goes when delays come, bro.
Mhm. That's why, honestly, I'm just hoping to finish out these pre-orders I got, and then maybe stuff will come out that I want maybe once or twice every 6 months or something. This way,
Well,
I could slow down.
I'm hoping it happens that way. I'm hoping that these pre-orders, if they do start to get crunched together, bro, you need to call Sideshow and give yourself room again because they will work with you on that.
Yeah, because they know it's their own fault.
hmm hmm And they know that it's either that
Well, you
or people
cancel it.
cancel.
Yep.
And you can't penalize people for canceling because it's been pushed back.
Mhm.
Now, on the flip side, I'm I'm trying to sell a couple of statues. What's the name of the blue one? Is it Ayla?
The Sakura.
Ayla Sakura, the blue one, right? She's
Yeah.
the blue lady. Lightsaber works. Great condition. Hit me up. I think it's 500 shipped in the United States of America. That's a good price, Lou. That's a real good price.
Yeah, I think you put them on the buy, sell,
They're on
trade page,
Facebook.
right?
They're on
Yeah.
Facebook. But I sold one. The Emperor now is on his way to Denmark.
Nice. Well, that was a good price you gave them because that was the price that I got it for when I bought it.
Yeah.
So you gave it to them for cost. So that was
Oh, yeah, dude. You know what I'm saying? What I'm trying to do is I'm not trying to make big bucks off of this. This is something I'm trying to put together for something else I'm doing. It's weird, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it seems like I usually get myself in this shit, and so far I've been able to pull a rabbit out my hat.
yeah, right. Every time you find a big piece, you're lucky enough to move everything quick.
Money bags.
Yeah,
Congrats on your optimist. Keith, how you doing, bro?
Oh God, yeah, definitely, bro. When they send, because they always send you an invoice with the total price, and when I saw it, I was like, "Damn, bro, that's a lot of money."
Hey, bro, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, man.
That I
And I'm
think that's officially the most I've ever spent on a piece.
mm, I think so too. I think that's the most I've ever spent on a piece was Doom.
Hmm.
That's up there, bro. That's substantial, not because that I spent it. It's just because it's all in one statue.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, and you're looking at it, and I'm like, oh my God, this better be perfect.
You ain't kidding.
Yo,
Those are the
Key,
ones that are going to be really scary to open.
that's what I'm saying, bro. Keep let people know it's for sale, bro. Give a good price, but I need cash on that. You know, I need one shot cash for the Ayla Sakura, bro, and I'll work out a nice deal if you know somebody or if it's local.
Oh, yeah, that's even better because then you don't got to ship it.
Yeah, and I'll give you a good discount on it too. I mean, hit me up if you're interested, and I'll make a deal with you. You know. Mm. I'm also on the fence about I want to get rid of one more, and I'm looking at my. Oh, I'm not even sure, bro.
Yeah, because didn't you get rid of just recently Chewbacca?
I got Chewbacca up for
Oh,
sale.
all right.
You know what I'm saying? But Chewbacca, I'll give you a good deal too. And then I have Luke Skywalker.
Oh, you're selling that then.
Yeah, let's start with the Sakura, right? And I got Chewbacca up, but I'm gonna put up another piece. But yeah, you know, just check it out. You'll see it, guys. I'll put it up on Facebook.
Chewie.
You know, I want to get this done. Hopefully, in the next couple of weeks, sell those two statues, and then you're gonna see Vic all like,
Well, if you sold those two plus the one you sold, you should have enough for that
yeah, yeah,
piece you're
yeah, yeah.
trying to get.
I have enough if I sell three, but
Mhm.
I want to get, make sure I have everything in order. You know what I mean? So that way, you know me, I don't leave no room for error, bro. You know, I have to cover all the bases, and if so, that way on my part, everything I can do is done, and then after that, it's in the statue God's hands, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like that box I said to Denmark, bro. My man, I cannot rest because I know it's going to Denmark. And you
Mhm.
know how it is when you sell a statue. I mean, I don't know how anybody else gets. I can tell you this. I box it as best as possible, man.
Mhm.
And you know what I'm saying? And then I send it out and I leave it in God's hands. It's especially scary because it's going to another country.
Yes.
And you know, the guy wanted me to, you know, mark it as $100.
They
I don't
always
mind
want.
doing it as long as they
Yes.
understand what happens when you do that.
Mhm.
You
I had to
know,
do the
so
same thing when I sent my Superman out. And I told the guy, like you did, I'll do anything you want because it's your piece. But if that something happens, that's all they're going to give you.
exactly. You know, and then and if push comes to shove, I'll throw in an extra 100, bro. But I can't be refunding people. You know what I'm saying? I ain't a business.
Hmm.
You know, so you got to take precautions. You know, you want your shit insured, you got to pay the taxes, man. You know what
That's
I
it.
mean? It's messed up, bro. I mean, I feel bad and shit, but on my end, it's legit. It's done. It was packed. Oh, I packed it really good too, man. So I don't think anything's gonna. You know why I don't think nothing's gonna happen to the throne? Because of the way they boxed it. Remember, it's in stages. So the first stage has the throne. The second stage has the
Hmm.
body on top and shit. So those two are separate. So you're not gonna have them hitting each other.
Yeah.
So there's nothing really contact. That throne is humongous, bro.
Yes. And
Humongous.
heavy.
Yeah, bro. 20 pounds. It was 20 pounds, 8.4 ounces. Almost 21 pounds. You know how much it cost to ship, Lou?
I can only
Not
imagine.
$93, bro.
Yeah, that's what my Optimus is costing to ship.
Look at that, your Optimus, which probably weighs a ton.
Yeah.
My shit's 20 pounds. That shit.
Well, that's because it's in the U.S. still. That's why.
Oh, well, I'm just saying. Because, man,
Well,
I sent that shit there.
Yeah, for instance, here's just to show it. We're all paying the guys that ordered Kratos on the throne. It's going to cost us $65, anybody who ordered it in the U.S. But I know a few friends of mine that ordered it overseas, and it's going to cost them $150 or $60 for it. So it's a big difference in shipping.
Now, 150, 160 for shipping?
Yeah,
for
shipping. For shipping.
Because they also got to deal with customs.
Yeah, that too. That's worse. Yeah.
That is an assault on their citizens, man.
Mm.
That's all I know. Because, you see, here's the problem I'm having with their customs. You know, it's a statue, bro. What is it, bro? You know, are you country so crazy? You got to take every dime out of your people's pocket, man. You know, it's like here in New York City, Lou. You know, everything's taxed to the teeth, bro. It's just ridiculous to live here sometimes, man. You like holy shit. They've been tax on tax on tax over here, bro. And I say, no taxation without representation. You understand me, government? Don't give me this shit about fucking pork and all this shit. You're giving $50,000 checks to a little league baseball team and shit, and the baseball team happens to be a rich freaking baseball team with a rich family. What kind of crap is that? You know, let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. I love America.
They still charge you guys 10%?
Of what?
Tax?
No. It's 8.62 some shit. It'll be 9% soon because the government needs more money. That's the weirdest shit. Every government needs more money, but they can never tell you what they did with this shit.
Yeah, because they give it away to everyone else but us. That's
and the funniest thing is, right? Look, right now in New York City, the MTA is under a major construction. Okay, so your whole schedule has to change now because if you're not at the station at a certain time, you miss your train. Now you don't even know when it comes because they're not even on a schedule anymore. And you go into Manhattan. When I'm coming home, right, I got to get on the train station. Say Sunday morning, which is dead, right? So I get out at 7:30 in the morning. I get to this train station. Once I get to the train station, I got to wait 25 minutes for the train to come. You know what it's like to sit in the train station for 25 minutes?
You can imagine.
And you're not even sitting. You're standing because little by little, it starts to look like a weekday on a Sunday because that's how long the trains come. It takes so long that the platform actually gets crowded on a Sunday. So then when you get on the train, right, and if you're lucky enough to get a seat, the trains get packed all the way on every stop. By the time it gets into Brooklyn, that's when it starts to dissipate a bit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's different in Brooklyn, bro. You know what I mean? You just
that's a long ass haul. Because I remember taking a train to come to your house for Comic-Con, and I was like, "Holy shit, this is a long train."
From the same spot that I take it to go to my house.
Exactly.
I do that twice a day, bro.
That's crazy.
Twice a day. I go and then I have to come back.
I could literally drive from Jersey to Brooklyn in the amount of time that train takes to get from Manhattan to Queens.
Look, once you get the train from the minute you get on to the minute you get off, it's usually about 45 minutes. It's like, okay. Then, oh my God, people think, it's 45 minute ride. People don't take into account, the shit that happens on the train, it's like so outrageous, dude. I mean, the craziest stuff. You know, I started identifying people. I know identify one dude now, right? What he does is he gets on the train every night around the same time, and he looks to pick up young dudes.
Oh God.
Every time he gets on the train, he'll sit by himself. He scans the whole car. Then he sees some dude by himself. He'll sit next to that dude, and he'll start talking to that dude. One time, they both got up and left at the same time.
Oh,
I
man.
think that's equivalent to the rubbing of the feet in the men's bathroom stall. You know how I guess that's a signal or some shit because one senator or something got busted doing that, and George Michaels too. George Michaels like, oh look at that, it's a foot. He's like, come here. Yo. So all I can say in response to that is God bless America.
Oh my God.
Anywho, so did you happen to get a good look at Francesca's review? She did the thumbs up.
Yes, for you. I saw it in her latest comic book reviews.
Now, my lawyer is going to send a cease and desist note to you, Francesca, telling you to cease and desist the thumbs up at the end of your reviews. How dare you? How dare you? No, she
yeah, it was just a one,
but still, how dare you? No, dare all you like, sweetie. It was good though. She does good reviews.
Mm.
You know
actually, a lot of them get me to want the books to read for myself, so I'd say it's a good job.
What's
I know
all these?
Tess loved the Mass Effect one because she's a big Mass Effect fan.
That looks like a really thick volume.
Yeah, it was big. It'd be hard to put it on the shelf.
Yeah, I don't want to start getting into those omnibuses. I would like to get I think it's the Hulk one.
Yeah, I wanted to get the Fantastic Four and one of the other new ones that just came out, but they're quite up there in price.
Well, if you're gonna want to buy really good reading material and art,
Mm-hmm.
you know, this is not just a run-of-the-mill, you know.
Oh yeah, of course. My whole friggin' closet is filled.
Yeah, they don't want you to go in a room and strap down and then get whipped and shit with some shit. You know what I'm saying? This is real good reading.
Yeah, I really want to pick up a copy of the Civil War like that all together, so I could just read it without having to pull out every issue of the comics and go through.
Well, when you go. I told you I subscribe to Marvel.com. $60 a month. I mean, $60 a year.
I was going to say
$60 a month. Ain't no way I'm reading Marvel. I'm sorry, I would have been reading DC. Okay. But no, on there you get to see them all. I seen the Ultimate Wolverine versus the Hulk.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? I was reading that. I read the Fear series.
Oh, that's
Fear
a great
itself.
Fear itself. That's awesome.
Really good. You know what I'm saying? And they got the complete series in order. So all you do is just click. Yeah, you just click, and then when it's finished, you push next, loads up, and I put the smart panels so you see each panel one by one. Dude, it's not bad, bro. Man, I caught myself reading there for like an hour or two, just sitting there chilling. I was like, oh shit, this isn't bad. I remember the days when this is all you could do, but not on a pad. You had to actually.
Yeah. But you know that is a good deal because that's the price of one omnibus, and you're getting everything you could possibly want to read.
They're putting. When I first joined last year, they said they had over 13,000 titles and adding new ones every fucking day. And it's the truth, bro. You know, one time I was watching, there was some parts missing, and the next day it was in. But it's not everything doesn't go in. Remember, the new books that as soon as they come out, they're for sale.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But then I think a few weeks after, that's when you get to see it. because I got the unlimited, you know what I'm saying? So I can read everything. And it's bugged out, bro, because you know how we get so caught up now with the way Marvel is changing everything around and shit
Yeah.
like that. But then when you go back to when the Fantastic Four first became the Fantastic Four, and you start to read that era, because that's what you're reading. You're not reading just a comic book. Your mind is going back to an era, the year that it was kind of made, and the way they used to talk, even if it was like hyped with the superhero lingo, you can see the way the words were so different. The way things were just so, I mean, it was just a different time, a more innocent time back then, bro. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't
Well,
this,
even the way it's drawn, because
yeah.
take a comic book from, let's say, the Bronze or the Silver Age, and compare it to a modern age one. They look totally different.
That's right. So, and I've been lucky enough, you know what I'm saying, because I wasn't fortunate enough to be a teenager in the 60s. My thing was I was a teenager in the 70s, and I would collect comic books, but I wasn't as serious back then. It was different. New
Don't
York
you?
was different.
You still had some of them, though.
I did, man, but no, but I was comic book free. Like once I was like 19, 20, I ain't had no more comics. And then I started getting back into it. In 93, I went out to Philadelphia, and I got one of the biggest hauls I've ever gotten in my life from that fucking convention, bro. It was beautiful. What a great convention, bro. Yeah, it was. It was good times, man. But the older I get, the more I find that I'm not too fond of Comic Cons anymore. Because the one we
Yeah,
went to, bro, my feet
you
hurt.
were having, yeah, not only that, but you were like, my God, there's so many people.
Yeah, I can't stand it, bro. Hey, dude, look, crowds, they bug me. You know what I mean? Because it's not that it's hard to move because it's easy to maneuver. It's just hard to meet up with somebody because if you got to get from point A to point B, it's not always a straight line.
Oh,
Sometimes
hell no.
here you got to go, and make your way to it because sometimes some areas are so blocked off that you have to go around shit. I think that it could have been organized a little better. They could have put all the statue makers in one area. You know what I'm saying? The vendors and another. You know what I'm saying? And do it like that. I don't want to be walking one end of the convention center to see one thing and then have to come back to the other end to see something else. And they're both relevant.
Well, thankfully this year they were smart enough to do all the artists in one area.
Yeah.
Because it used to be they were all over the place.
All over the place, and that's whack, bro. You know what I'm saying? Then a lot of artists get overlooked. You know what I mean? Because they look at this guy, and who the hell is that dude?
Exactly.
And it's like, yo, it's me and Neil Adams, guys, and you're like, who? No, John would flip if you heard me say
right,
that.
exactly.
Who? So yes, so that's what I'm looking forward to, and not only that, but I've seen, I got to look at the Iron Man Mark 42 from Sideshow again, and I'm looking at it and I'm saying to myself, damn, that's a really good pose that it has there. It's very different than the standard handout or the punch on the ground, But what I want to do is I want to do a comparison video with the XM Studios Mark 42 and Sideshow, so that way we can see the differences in style.
Yeah, you could also show the difference in the sculpting of the face and stuff like that.
Yes, because this Mark 42 is going to be known as the Pepper Potts edition.
Yeah, when I was thinking about getting it, that was the reason as well.
Yes, I'm going to have the Pepper Potts head on it, and then on the Sideshow one, since it only has Robert Downey Jr., put his head on that one. They could be in love.
Now
Robot
that
love.
would be a good idea for the guys that do customs to do a Pepper Potts head for the sideshow one.
And that's only if the sideshow's heads come off.
Yes, yes. Well, no, it has to because there's a masked and an unmasked head.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Because this Captain America, it would have been awesome if the head came off. So that way, we could have somebody make some. Like I would have been able to take the head, send it to somebody to put wings on it.
Plus, that would have been smart because then the EX could have been Steve Rogers unmasked.
Exactly. Exactly, Lou. But why? Why would people think about it? What the hell?
Bless you.
I didn't want to sneeze and my headset came off because it would have looked funny.
Especially the way you said, because I noticed it when you were doing the review, the neck thing.
Yeah, it swoops.
Yeah.
It's you know, nobody has a swan neck because that I'm telling you, the curve on it is just a little off, bro. I was looking at it right before I was doing the review, and I'm like, is that something wrong with his neck? So the one that turned me on to the hands on it was John Sanchez. You know, so I looked, and that damn hands are a little small. He should have big, burly man hands. You know how Steve Rogers do, bro? He punch you, your whole head disintegrates.
Exactly.
You know how that dude? You gotta be a thick dude to do that, man. You know. All I know is, in time, my brother, in time, we shall see. Now, we got to understand that the Force is coming strong in Star Wars, baby, because the Savage Press was released. John showed me some of his pictures from his statue. The statue came out magnificent.
So now
Had it on pre-order.
I was going to say, do you regret it now?
No, not at all. Guys, look. Once you make a decision, you have to stand by it, even if it bothers you a little bit. You stand by it because you know what? Once the decision's done, there's nothing really you can do about it. You understand? Especially when it comes to canceling orders. I canceled a big percentage of my orders, and now all I have is 3 on Sideshow. And I have 1 on Pop Culture Shock. Gokin. And I wish that, you know, they would send us... I wish they could send us some kind of email. You know what I'm saying? God, bro, you know. Anyway, look. Mrs. Macaluso, I love you.
You don't get emails from them?
And I'm registered.
Oh, see, I get the emails every month.
I'm registered, bro. They don't hit me up. They don't like me, bro. You know what it is, bro? It's
they heard you.
Glasses.
They heard you talking about his mom and him smoking weed. That's why.
All right, look. Al Coptai said that. I never said nothing about his mom smoking weed, Lou. Don't be adding shit. I said Jerry be over there with a big fatty and a box of Twinkies, and then you wonder why the statues come out late. I'll tell you why. It's because of that big fat spliff in his hand and a box of Twinkies. Guys, look. I joke about shit like this, but I met Jerry McAloo.
Yeah, very nice
and
guy.
And so did Lou. Fucking a gentleman, bro.
Yeah.
What? This... Yeah, I'm serious because I tripped over the chair trying to get to it. I'm a big dude, and so is he. So he looking, and he's like, "Take it easy, guy. Take it easy." I'm like, "I'm just so excited, Jerry."
I'm so too bad we didn't have something with us to have him sign.
Yeah, bro. I swear to God, we should have some. Oh my God, it's Jerry Macaluso. God, I love your ponytail. Oh my God.
Well, I think now that I know he's there every Comic-Con, I might bring a base to have.
Yo, really cool guy, bro. I mean, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? A lot of dudes, they don't want to get all close to people because they get all freaked out. Jerry's like, yo, dudes, what the fuck, man? Mad love, because he knows any trouble break out, He just has to break that vial, and a big puff of weed smoke come out, and everybody's just doped up. They don't know what's going on. They're like, dude, man, what were we doing? And Jerry is in the limo. He's the hell out of there, boy. You know what I'm saying? Weed pills. And he goes,
So,
big cloud of smoke come up. Poof. Take that.
so now that we're talking about Jerry, did you see the 1/3 scale Sub-Zero?
Yeah, that's old, bro. We seen that at the Comic-Con.
Yeah, but that looks sick in person.
Yeah, I mean, we seen that. We seen it in the
We
Comic-Con.
saw Scorpion. This is
Sub-Zero. You talk about? Really?
He's got the torn out spine in his hand, and then the glowing ice ball.
Dude, you seen Scorpion? You seen Sub-Zero, bro? It's just two different colors and switch out shit. I tell you this much. The Scorpion I seen, it looked amazing. That was a badass statue. The only thing I didn't like about that was that he didn't have the switch out head with him.
Yeah.
Dude, bad move. Always bring the switch out head. Don't leave it in your bag, and then when you leave your hotel room, it stays in your room. Makes no sense. That shit should be with the statue. Now, did you see, I forgot who put it, but they bought a Dr. Doom LSF, and then he took a picture of it, and it had the cosmic cube in his hand. It's on Facebook.
No, I didn't see that one.
Really cool. My cosmic cube is right there, bro. And I have the light inside with the switch. So
Yeah, that's what mine does.
Mine glows real nice. And again, that's glowing. This is glowing. So mine glows in that nice blue color, but it also does, I think, 6 different colors too. I can set it to that, so it glows in different colors, so it looks even more.
I thought those were spirit fingers.
Spirit fingers is this is my evil hand wiping. So that's what I'm saying, though. See, so I seen him with that, and I think it's the same one because it looks like the same one, same size.
Probably.
Because when it's in his
statue.
hand, yeah, when it's in his hand, the Tesseract looks big. You know what I'm saying? In the Doom's hand, it's full scale. This, and he's what, basically half scale, some shit like that.
Yeah, for 1/3 scale. Well, yeah, he's 4 foot, so I'd say it probably is half. No, it has to be less because I don't think he's 8 foot tall.
So he's bigger than half scale, just slightly bigger.
It's got to be 1/3 scale. No, that wouldn't make sense. It's got to be bigger, yeah. Not like 1/1 scale, obviously, but maybe 1/1.5 or something.
All I know is I want to play on my banjo. I seen like when I was in the comic book store, I seen that he had a few pieces there. He has a Daredevil life-size bust.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he has the Michael Keaton Batman. He has the Red Hulk, new premium format statue there. You know, he has a few things from Alien that are nice, but you know they're the smaller pieces. And he had the Dr. Doom on Throne when I walked in there, and I was looking at it, and the price tag was $2,500. I mean, I guess he would have lowered it for me, and I could have did payment plans on it and shit. But my thing is this, man. I got a few things on my plate, you know, and yeah, Doom's a grail, bro, and I would have loved to grab it, but for $2,000 or $2,100. Right at that moment, it was not right, man. If it would have been in December, Lou, you know that shit would have been right up on the shelf, bro. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't even took me that long. Probably like a week, I would have had $2,000 in that dude's hand right there. Boom, here you go. And that motherfucker would, I would have been walking with the box. I would have been hugging that shit. I would have rubbed it. I would have shined it up nice and shiny, boy. And I would have told my man, yo, you dropped your quarter. The minute he went to bend down and pick that sucker up, I'll take this summer bitch, turn it sideways, and stick it up his candy ass and let him walk it into my house for me, because I know that was it a heavy statue?
Very.
You know what I'm saying? And it's a hefty piece. People don't realize.
Well, you could have knocked him out with it and just walked out with the thing.
Well, it was on his top shelf. That's why I couldn't do it. But I'm saying is people don't realize how big that Doom is.
Oh, very
until you
big.
get it in hand.
The throne is massive.
Yeah, because they you see it sitting down. It doesn't show you the real true height, but if it stood up, it'd be a PF. Mm-hmm. And not only that, but the throne is massive, and in the back of the throne, the detail on it, the way they just carved that throne up, it's an amazing piece. You know, I mean, look, don't get me wrong, other pieces are great, but Doom. Here's the problem that people don't see. When people come out with a statue, right? And I'm not gonna, you'll understand what I'm saying. But they come out with a statue that's a throne-ish type statue. Then they announce that it's better than Doom, but they don't announce it. They just keep telling you. They beat you over the head with it, and they keep saying, nah, it's better, it's better, it's better. And it is not better.
And they don't even have a Doom, but they're saying it.
And they're saying it. My thing is, bro, look, reserve all your negative comments or your comments until you can see one in hand. And even if you see one in hand and you still think that your statue's a little better, why do you have to protest so much that it is? Exactly. You're just beating a dead horse, because you know what? Who cares what you? It doesn't matter what kind of statues you like. Like we keep saying, all of us keep saying. I don't know how many times I gotta say it because it's starting to sound corny. But collect what the fuck you want to collect. You know what I'm saying? You want to collect shit, collect it, bro. You feel good about a piece. You want people to know about it. You let them know about it. You sell that bad boy. Let them know that you got the best piece in the world. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta learn when to stop, bro. You know, enough is enough. Nobody want to keep hearing that shit. That's the whole fucking thing on fucking Facebook. And once I see that shit, you know what else bothers me on Facebook? Which statue is better, A or B? And another one, which is a grail, A, B, C, D, or E? You're never going to get an answer from those questions. You're not going to get a good answer. Everybody has their own idea what a grail is.
That's right.
So when you ask that question, all you do is incite turmoil into the group, because people's feelings get hurt. When you try to put two pieces up and say which one is better, whichever one is picked as the best, the people that own the one that wasn't picked at the best, they kind of get hurt feelings because they think they got an inferior piece. It's not that it's better. It's that it's more sought after. But it doesn't make the other statue any worse, depending on the statue, but it doesn't. You know, so this whole better shit, this is all for fucking egos, you know? People that write that down. What's a grail? It's for their own personal egos, so that way they want to see how many people mention the statues they have in their collection as grails. Then they probably sit in the chair with a mirror in front of them and go, cool. When I collect statues, I like to drink Doki beers. Then I throw the bottle against my statue, and then I call Slideshow and see if they can send me a replacement part. I'm just saying.
I'm the most interesting man in the world.
I'm the most interesting man in statue collecting history. You will listen to me when I talk to you like this. You know what I mean? You cockroaches. You make me sick. You got your body so polluted. You can't even have a baby no more on that thing. Yo,
Oh, and she was, dude. She did so many drugs. Jesus Christ.
how she did drugs because he did
Yeah,
drugs.
but she looked. They made her look so cracked out in that movie, man.
I thought she was hot,
Yeah,
yo, in that
they
movie.
made her lose a lot of weight for that, though.
She reminded me of Kentucky Fried Chicken in that movie. Finger licking good. Anyhow, so moral of the story for me is this. You got an opinion on a statue. You have a right to your opinion, you know. But remember this, guys. Sometimes your opinion can get you into some shit. Everybody thinks different. You know what I'm saying? The freedom of expression in these statue groups is none. You know, a lot of people have to kind of think within the box so that way they can feel, you know, accepted. I think, because I'm seeing this shit, you know what I'm saying? It's like, come on, guys. You're going to get upset with somebody wanting to sell something at an expensive price. My problem with that is that when you have a statue and you want to sell it, do you sell it for the lowest price possible or do you sell it for the highest price possible? Because I tell you this much, you ask anybody that ever bought a statue off of me if I went top price. I did it one time only because there was a deal in front of me that dictated me to do so. But I wasn't going to sell it to just anybody. I sold it to someone that really wanted it and was really looking for that piece, and I had no problem doing it. Lou knows what I'm talking about. You know, we try. I don't
I set up the sale.
yeah, I just need to make that enough money for the next piece. That's all I need. I don't need to make. Well, I want to make $1,000 off a statue, every statue. I want to pay $250 for a statue, and then in a month, I want to be able to sell it for $1,000. No, I'm not a flipper, guys. Please, please. I've been hearing all the hate comments you've been putting up there, Lou, about flippers. You know what I'm saying?
I can't stand it.
Oh, it's part of life, Lou. Without flippers, people don't get statues.
Nah, the problem is flippers destroy the hobbies.
No,
Yes,
flippers
they
kind of they stop people from getting pre-orders, especially in pop culture shock.
Yeah, exactly. Hence ruining the hobby because they're forcing the real collectors who actually want the piece to pay inflated prices that they shouldn't have to pay.
Why shouldn't they?
Because the statue companies put them out there for sale for the people that want them, not for you to make a buck off their
Hold
price.
on for a minute. Hold on. How do you know that the statue companies put out statues for people who want them?
I'm not.
Can't they just say, look, let me make some statues and let's see how it sells? Oh, it's sold out. Statue company don't care who buys their statues. Bro, here's the problem with that, bro. Once you start saying stuff like that, then you have to cover all the bases. That means that even people that don't really flip should not be selling their statues for high prices. They should keep it, listen to what you're saying, they should keep it at a good price.
That's not what I'm saying.
What are you saying? They shouldn't sell it at a high price?
No, I'm saying that they shouldn't be purchasing shit to turn around and sell it the same
Oh!
day. Just like my man said on the other chat, he said, look, there should be a rule where if you buy it, you can't sell it for a year. Otherwise, you're banned from home.
Wait a minute, bro. Last thing I remember, we were in America, bro. Are you kidding me? Okay.
I don't see how you could defend people ripping off our fellow collectors.
I'm not defending that. I'm defending America, the land of the free. Dude,
I don't know.
First of all, look, I got to be a devil's advocate on this, only because if you try to stop people from flipping, you're also going to hurt people that are not flipping that want to make a buck off their statues, because you can't say in one breath that they charge too much for their statues when a regular person that's not flipping is going to charge the same thing. Only thing, he takes a little longer to charge it. You understand what I'm saying?
Only because flippers set the price with their ridiculous prices.
No, we set the price by paying for it. Lou, you got to remember, this is
I understand what you're saying, and you got a valid point as well. But my point is that the problem is that people pay these assholes. You wouldn't catch me paying one of these motherfuckers that kind of money for it.
There you go, Lou. But see, this is the problem now. This is the solution. Let's be responsible for what we do. I tried to say this before. Maybe I wasn't so eloquent. It's like Sideshow when they make a bad piece, right?
Mm.
People are going to complain about it. And you hear a lot of fucking bitching, right?
Mm.
But they still buy it. They still buy it. So what does that tell Sideshow? Holy shit, we could put out a piece of shit and people buy it. You know what I'm saying? We might have to return a few, but that's fine. You know what I'm saying? We're still making our money. Now, how does this company get the message that we don't want that kind of quality? We want good quality statues. The only way is not to buy it. But as long as there's people that follow Sideshow to the ladder, bro, they're going to buy their statues. And that's why we're going to get crap. Flippers, the same thing. Why do they go high price on it? Because people pay. If a person doesn't pay for, like that Akuma, they want, say, $1,500. They want, nobody pays that. Guess what they got to do? They're either going to wait, sit on it for 6 months and try to get 15, or they're going to lower the price.
Mm.
Right? So if we all say to ourselves, look, that statue, how much it cost when it came out? $700?
Yeah, if you made the one-time payment, it was like $680 or something.
All right, so 680 from 800, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so my thing is, right? Everybody puts in their mind that they're like, look, $800, I'll spend $200 extra for the statue. I'm not going more than $1,000 on that shit, right? If everybody has that mindset, then that statue is not going to sell for no more than $1,000. But you got to remember, people see it. They have to have it. You know what I'm saying? And there's some brothers out here, bro, that got some loot, and they don't mind dropping $1,500, $2,000 on a statue.
Oh yeah, well we've seen that on multiple occasions.
And there goes another part of the industry that you have these wealthy guys that don't care about the price. They'll buy a statue for $2,000 overinflated because they have to have it in their collection.
Yes. Now I agree with you.
It's just a mess. And once we start trying to attack one part of it or trying to fix one part, another part's gonna suffer. This is an unfixable thing, bro. It's like you gotta have good and evil.
Yeah, exactly. But people don't realize that it's what destroys the hobbies, because you take comic books in the 90s, you take baseball cards again in the 80s and 90s. You take even just recently video games. All of these things were at a very good price. People were collecting, having a great time. Then the flippers go, oh, look, there's money to be made in here. So they go and they made the prices ridiculous. And guess what? We had the crash of the comic book industry, the crash of baseball cards. Video games are getting ready to crash, because those prices are fucking outrageous. And now it's starting here with the statues. So eventually, all of these things go bloop, and now your statue that was worth $10,000 is worth $1,000.
Now, the only way we're going to ensure that we get presses, we get goods of statues, is that we got to be true to ourselves, okay? And what that means is, like, when the statues come and there's something wrong with it, and you can obviously see it, and Sideshow wants to try to shove $50 in you,
Well, send that shit back.
Send the statue back, guys. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know that everybody thinks that they'll never make another statue of the character again, but they do. And even if they don't, why would you want a character in your collection that has a flaw in it? You try like, if you do get that, you try to weed that out. You try to keep that away from your collection. You try to keep all your statues at least pristine. The only thing that should be wrong with your statues is that it has little dust on it. That's it. That's it. You know, that's a problem that's easily taken care of when a person buys your statue. They just go, choo, 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 done. You know what I'm saying? But it's not easy to fix a piece that's been ruined.
Oh, of course. I
Come
mean,
on, man.
the only damage you should have in your collection is something you did yourself, you know, by moving it or something.
And if you did it yourself, then find someone that can fix
Yeah,
it. And if you can't,
exactly.
ask around in Facebook. There's always someone that fixes statues
Mhm.
in your country or your state. You know what I'm saying? There's a bunch of people, bro. And you'd be surprised. It's not guys that are just into comic books that will paint your shit.
Sometimes they fix them better than it was in the first place.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. So when you want to do your chrome and shit like that too, you know, you can always go to Auto Parts place that specializes in chrome and custom chroming, and then you could bring a statue, talk to my man, and say, look, this is what I want done. My man will look at you like you a moron, but he'll fucking do it, you know, and do it nice too. You just gotta look. You just gotta check.
Yeah,
I was thinking about taking my Hulk, the King,
yeah.
and having his arm chromed out. Big chrome arm holding the axe. That shit is fat, bro. Hollymar's making a Planet Hulk.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
Did you see it? Did you see that the shoulder thing is like humongous? That it goes all the way up to it. It's so big. I'm like, wow, bro. That's not the way it looked in the movie. But hey, but it kind of looks good. I like it, man. I thought it was pretty decent.
Yeah, no, it looks pretty good.
I want them to make a statue of Snuffy Smith. That's a statue I want. Remember Snuffy Smith?
No.
He's the one that's saying, "Oh, oh, oh, great balls of fire! Goodness gracious!"
Wasn't that Jerry Lee Lewis?
No, that's that cartoon. There was a cartoon that came out with Crazy Cat and Ignatz Mouse. You don't remember that one?
That was probably before my time, bro.
Yeah, I was a kid when I seen that. That was a cartoon about a mouse, a cat and a mouse, and the cat was in love with the mouse, and she'd be like a Pepe Le Pew type thing.
It was like a porno version of
No, it wasn't porno, but she never grabbed them or nothing like that. She would always go, "Oh, Ignatz," and then hearts come out of her head, and then she bothered him so much that he'd take a brick and he'd go and bing, hit in the head with a brick.
Shit.
Dude, let me tell y'all something. Cartoons back in the day were mad violent.
Well, look at Tom and Jerry, bro. He was in the head with hammers and everything.
Now you see the new Tom and Jerry's, and it's not as violent as it used to be, man. They you don't want the kids to know about violence.
Hell, look at what the Roadrunner used to do to Wile-E.
Oh, Lou, guess what I did today? I went to GameStop.
Nice.
And I bought where the hell?
What did you get? Bloodborne?
No, I got that Battlefield one. Hey! Hold on for a minute, I gotta make the call. Yo, she's all the way in the back. Marley!
You better watch she don't throw a brick at you.
Well, no, there's too many walls in the way. I'd be like, ping, not the statue. I gotta get hit. Babe, what's the game that I bought today? Can I have it, please? I'm sorry. You are so beautiful. No, I am. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. You are a fucking amazing woman. I just love to see you walk, you beast, you shit. Why am I so lucky, Lou? Why? Why am I so lucky? God blessed me with this beautiful woman.
It worked. I got it for you.
Okay. Get lost. I love you, man. That's my. In my country, I say she's my corazón, man. She's my heart.
Very nice.
Hardline. Yo, I seen that commercial for this shit, bro. I was like, what? Don't tell me this, bro. I gotta go check this out, man. So, Battlefield Hardline, everybody. So, I love to shoot shit. I mean, I'm sorry. That's, you know, if you look at my games, and I don't got that many games, bro. You know that? I got this shooter, Destiny.
Yeah. You have, what the hell's that other one that everyone likes? Call of Duty or whatever. There you go.
And in March, another one's coming out.
Mm-hmm.
I think, I forgot the call, what the name was under here. It's the Advanced Warfare, but something underneath.
Mm-hmm.
Good. It looks good. I'm a fan of anything Call of Duty, bro. Everybody goes, it's the same old shit, and I'm like, yeah, I shoot the same old shit. All bad guys. Shoot the bad guys. Just make the rooms look different. I'm good, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not hard to make games for, bro.
I hear you.
I just don't want that cheap looking shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man.
I don't know. I think the next game I want is Alien Isolation. It looks creepy as fuck.
I know that with Assassin's Creed, I played with a few people online.
Mm-hmm.
You can do co-op missions together, and it even allows you to do public or private. I'd rather do it in public. That way we're outdoors. We don't run around. That shit's hot.
You know what I actually just pre-ordered because it just comes with too many cool things, is Mortal Kombat X.
Yeah, I was looking at it because, you know, Predator's in it. But the new Batman game is up for pre-order too.
And Jason's in it.
Oh, yeah?
And, Jason Voorhees, Predator, a bunch of other cool characters.
Freddy in it?
And probably down the line. But also, they got, if you pre-order it, you get to play as Goro, which I thought was pretty cool.
I don't know, man. You know, after the Street Fighter thing, I kind of died down with the fighter games and shit. And
But the fatalities, man, these look sick, bro.
I used to play the first Mortal Kombat, oh my God, all the time. It's just like after that, bro, I'm like, you know what? I want to shoot shit. I don't mind slash and cut, you know what I'm saying? It's just that on the two-dimensional scene, it was like, come on, bro, you can't move left, right, and stuff. You can only block. What you said, Bubba?
Yeah, I'm looking for I can't wait for a new Castlevania would be awesome, and a new God of War.
Wolfenstein, you're talking about, right?
No, Castlevania.
Castlevania. They did a Wolfenstein, didn't they?
Simon Belmont. Yeah, you own it.
I used to own it. I don't have a PlayStation 3 no more. Now my daughter has it.
Nice.
She took it. She took a lot of my games. No, she took all my games.
What the hell else do I want?
I still have the PS3 with me, man. You know, I had a brownout in the house, and my PlayStation 3 didn't work no more. So I figured probably burnt out a circuit or some shit.
Yeah, because of the stupid, if you don't have it in a surge protector.
It wasn't a surge protector.
Oh, and it still killed it?
No, but you don't understand. Everything was hit.
Mm-hmm.
My surge protector didn't pop. It was a brownout. It wasn't a blackout.
Well, was that when they had that explosion underground?
I have no idea. I know my lights went boom, beep. That was it. My shit said beep, done. I was like, son of a. And I was trying to start it, but I was like, you know what? I have to go get it fixed. I think they still fix these things for $100 or $150, some shit. So I'm just gonna get it fixed. I got the PlayStation 2 on this TV over here. The PlayStation 3's in my room. I got the 4 here, so I got 2, 3, 4. All I need is a PlayStation 1, and I have all 4. Boom, 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 boom. I gotta get it, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I still got Guitar Hero over there for the PlayStation 2.
Yeah, I used to love that game.
So yeah, so now I need a guitar because my guitar is it got beat up.
If I could find it, I have the Beatles one in my attic.
I was just doing it, bro. Oh, I used to love playing that shit. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it's been a while since I played it. Been a while since I played a lot of games, bro. I want to get a Nintendo so I can play all the old Mario games, man.
And you could get into amiibo collecting.
No, no, I don't want to get into no amiibo. I just want to get like Mario Kart, Mario Brothers, the first
Smash Brothers and shit.
Yeah, I want to get, Donkey Kong, everything Mario. Because everything that Mario's been in has been pretty good, bro.
I can't wait to get. I gotta get the new Zelda. I mean, it's been out for a while, but I haven't. Here he is. He'll make an appearance. It's me, Mario.
Oh, it's me, Mario. Hi.
What's that?
My name is Mario. So nice that they named me twice.
That's it.
Hey, I never knew I had a brother Luigi. Where the hell he come from?
Did you ever see that video on YouTube where Mario he looks all down. So Luigi comes out and he's like, Mario, what's the matter? So he goes, well, I usually hit the brick and coins come out, but nothing happened this time. So all of a sudden Luigi goes, hey, let me try. So Mario's like, Luigi, no! And he jumps up and he breaks his neck. And then Mario goes, Luigi!
There you go, ladies and gentlemen.
They got some crazy Mario videos on YouTube. They got ones where he's pissed off and he's smacking around Peach. They got some crazy shit out there.
Listen, this is what you need to understand. Mario might look all goofy and shit in his little red pantsuit, whatever, but that motherfucker's Italian.
Mm-hmm.
He's got family. He'll ask you for a favor you can't refuse.
If you ever find it, there's a video of Mario and Luigi Grand Theft Auto style, and that's hilarious.
You're gonna make me look for these movies. I put up a picture of the.
You got Mario and Luigi. They're in the back of a truck, right? And he kicks open the door, and Mario's like, "Say hello to my little friend," and he's going.
You son of a bitch! They're like, who the fuck is shooting? He's like, it's me and Mario. Just blast him over. Dude, when you gangster. You gangster, bro. But I put a picture of that Darth Vader flyer. What's it? The
TIE fighter?
The one that Darth Vader drives.
Yeah, it's a TIE fighter, but it's a little different looking.
A little different. It has a little more cover on the side.
Yeah, and it's curved more, the wings, instead of flat.
So I put a picture of it up on either Statueverse or whatever, and I had this on the table. So somebody noticed and they go, "Is that a cigarette you got there, Vic?" And then I'm like, "No, I don't smoke cigarettes. This is just vapors. It doesn't harm the statues. There's no residue from this." You know what I'm saying? So it's okay.
I was laughing because somebody put out a video about how if you drink it, it'll kill like 3 babies or whatever, the amount of nicotine in it. And I'm like, well, who the fuck drinks it? You're supposed to smoke it.
Let me tell you something. Every now and then when I used to smoke, I'd buy a pack of cigarettes, put all the cigarettes in a glass of water, watch all this nicotine go to the bottom of the water, pull out the cigarettes, little vodka, Boom! Nicotine blaster right there, baby. That shit used to have me hopped up. Bro, I used to run from one end of Manhattan to the other. 13 miles one way, 13 miles the other. 26-mile marathon runner, baby, but that's because I was hopped up. Hopped up on not nicotine, boy. That should have you bouncing. You ever been into a room where someone smoked for years and years and years, and you go to the mirror and you do this,
Yes.
and the mirror leaves this yellow shit on your finger. You're like, what the fuck?
You ever been inside a car with a smoker? It's hard to breathe.
I used to be a smoker like a motherfucker. I smoked everywhere. Let me tell you something, man. I used to smoke on the trains when it was legal to smoke on the trains. When I was 16. 16
I always used to laugh because they had those in the stupid restaurants. It was like a smoking and a non-smoking section, and all that blocked you was this tiny little piece of glass.
So the smoke over there was over here. Only difference is that it wasn't coming directly from where you were at. It just came from that direction. Smoke. You know, it was the weirdest shit. I used to be able to smoke in movie theaters, you know, everywhere. You know, now you don't want to bother the guy next door.
Oh,
People, they don't want you to smoke in your house no more.
Well, not only that, but I don't know if you noticed, but if you go to Great Adventure, or even if you go to a ball game, there, even though you're outdoors, there's a designated smoking area.
And they put it right where the fly balls can knock you unconscious. You understand? That you don't have no chance of catching these ones. You know, you're right there in the pit, back of your smoking shit, and it's cracked. Oh, what the? It's like, yo, it's a hazard, bro. That's what happens when you smoke at a baseball stadium. You know what I mean? Dude, how come I can't go to a football game or a baseball game or a basketball game here in America and order me a bowl of ramen? How come I can't do that? If you go to Japan and you watch their baseball games, bro, you get ramen right there, bro. Now, people might think that's funny. It's not. I love ramen noodles, dude. Okay? Now, I love pasta, noodles. I love rice. Those are my things. Starchy foods, very heavy. But at a fucking baseball game or a football game, nice little hot bowl of ramen, bro. Yo, I don't know about you. That makes my day. Oh, on the side, throw a little egg roll right on the side, right over there. You know
That's
what I mean?
what you eat at a ball game? I eat a fucking hot dog and a beer.
Hot dog. Oof. Ooh. I could already feel it sticking to the rib cage.
Or a nice sausage and pepper sandwich.
Oh, right there. That sausage and pepper gets you right up in here. Up right here, bro. It's delicious as hell because, you know, I told you when
the truck we went to.
That truck is fantastic, bro. Run by Italian dudes, you know what I'm saying? These dudes is hopped up. You know, they're big muscle builders and shit, but sausage is phenomenal. Then they got another truck that stays behind them a little bit back, and they only sell the footlongs. Only those hot dogs are those are the real hot dogs that come on the links. You don't remember those days?
Yes.
Those are the ones they still get. The ones that come on the links. Those things are delicious, man. All beef hot dogs. I give it a Francesca thumbs up.
Ew!
Over there. Now, what's Francesca's last name? Because I thought her last name had a second name.
Bologna.
Is that what you're gonna say?
That's her last name.
Because there's a song, right? It goes,
my bologna has a first name. It's
not called Bologna. It's called Bologna, right?
That's the
Bologna or Bologna. Give me what?
It's Bologna, which is named for the town in Italy, bro. That's where.
For the town in Italy. But is it spelled the same way as bologna?
Probably. I would have to look it up.
So it's spelled the same, but if you go there, it's called Bologna.
It's called bologna in America, but it's actually bologna. And think about it, because there's a pasta, an Italian pasta called bolognese.
Yeah, but that's different, Lou.
Well,
Bolognese.
people will call it. I hear people say, "Can I get some of that pasta bologna?" the guy looks at him like, "What the fuck?"
You want some bolognese, and then you go, wait a minute, is that where you're going to rub my nuts with mayonnaise? Because you know what? I don't think that's something I want. I'm just saying, you know, because it leaves it gives you a greasy feeling. Sorry, man, I don't know. But no, I mean, dude, Lou, I'll eat all that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just that don't spell everything the same and then pronounce it different. Because you know that irks me like crazy, bro, you know? Like when you say knife.
Oh, God.
Who put a K in front of it? You know, if you're going to pronounce it knife, then what do we need a K for? Oh, we'll be smooth, guys. We'll spell knife with a K, but we'll make the K silent.
Well, what about when people see Jose and they say, "Yo, what's up, Joe's?"
Only because Jose is what they call it. But here's the problem, right? In English, you pronounce the J. In Spanish, you pronounce J as an H.
H, exactly.
All right. So when you say he is H in Spanish, and I mean he is J in Spanish. H is a H. You can say like hi. It's weird, bro. Spanish for me is weird, but I love it.
Well, Italian's very similar to Spanish. It's very close.
Molto buono, signore. Ciao bella, ciao bella. Ah, ciao bella. You know what's awesome, bro? When you get those R-rated Italian movies, like the older ones, man.
Oh, God.
I'm going to tell you something, man. You see the women of all the world, bro, but then you go and you see the Italian women that they do the news broadcast, get the big, voluptuous, I mean, they always get the finest women to get up there. So do the Spanish girls, bro. You know what I'm saying? People be recording Spanish news. They don't even speak Spanish. And they're checking out the girls, the weather girls, and all. You go on YouTube, you see that shit.
Well, you know that shit would never fly in this country.
Oh, my God, bro. It's crazy shit, man. Why is America the land of the free, but we're afraid of pornography? And that's the #1 industry here in the United States of America.
Well, because I don't know, they made it taboo, so now that if you see it, it's like,
ooh! You go to Europe, right? And you go to their beaches. A lot of them are nude.
Yeah,
they walk around topless. They don't give a shit. No one's freaking ogling them. But if they did that here in America, you're asking to be raped.
Oh, I'll never forget the first time I went to Cancun, and there's all these women topless, and all you see, no one else is paying them no mind, but you see all the Americans on vacation, and they're going, "Ooh, look at the titties."
Like kids, bro. You know what I'm saying? They don't realize when you start doing that, you're making the girls cover up.
Yeah, of course.
Now you don't see nothing. Hey, Mo. Shh. And he goes, did you just call me Mo? You know what that means. It's short for moron. Stop the shit. You know, don't let the girls know that their titties out, because they know already. What's wrong with you guys? It's called being tactful, guys. You make believe, you look at it, but you don't be like, oh, shit. The fuck?
You know what's funny, though? If in America, this is us getting way off topic, but if you go to a nude beach in America, you don't want to go to a nude beach, because all you see is old people with stuff hanging out.
Oh, man. Why you say that? You brought back bad memories, Lou. Have you... I went, yo, I used to hang out in Coney Island over there, and there'd be Russians up there, right? A lot of
Mm,
Russian cats and shit. So you see the older ones, right, in the 70s, 75. Yo, there was this older woman. Now, she was like, for some reason, wanted to work out in front of me. So
mm,
she jumped down. She starts doing these push-ups. She's doing all kinds of shit. And then while she did some move with her leg, that her bathing suit open where you could see the top of her.
yeah.
Bro, she had, it wasn't even a bush, bro. It was a forest in there, bro. That shit was wild nature shit, bro, because you could see it all, bro. She was doing some shit and or whatever. Then this dude comes running, right? So I'm thinking he's tattooed. You know how they do the bolero jackets?
Yeah.
And it's all like you could see all the design from far, and as he's getting closer, you're like, oh shit, that's not a bolero jacket. That's hair. My man has a hair jacket. What? Dude, I'm talking about woolly fucking hair in the summertime. How do you cool off?
Right? It's like a dog. You got.
Yo, my man, shave that. Come on, give your skin some air, bro. Holy shit, guys. But the dude's old now. I don't think when he was young he was that hairy like that.
Probably
Because
not.
when you get older, shit starts growing out of places you never thought it would grow out of. That's what I hate.
Oh, yeah, like the old guys with the ear hair.
Yeah, it looks like a little poof of hair coming out of his head. My thing is, thank God I've never been a real hairy dude. I can't grow, for some reason, a big beard because I tried. I wanted a big Grizzly Adams beard. Couldn't do that. I grew my shit for like a year, and it barely came out like this much, and it curls back. So like it doesn't really stick out, so it starts to get tight, like some bullshit, bro. Then my shit don't connect here, and my sideburns don't connect to my hair. What kind of shit is that? It's like very light. It's like I'm not a hairy dude, man. I wanted to be hairy for so long. Then I hear the stories about shaving. And that's a horror story. Because
I hate
shaving.
So do I. I hate it with a passion.
What a pain. I mean, not even a pain in the ass, bro.
It's
but
just the feeling that's left on your face afterward.
Well, I think that I have a solution for that problem. I'm going to start going to a barbershop and getting a shave.
Oh, with the hot towels?
Yeah, bro. And then I want the foam and the straight razor
Yeah,
shit.
you only got that shit in New York.
Oh, my God. That's the good shit there, bro. They do it everywhere in New York. You let them know. Say, don't put no clippers to my fucking face.
You see
I want the straight razor. Guys, let me tell you something. If your barber doesn't know how to use a straight razor, find yourself another barber. Okay? Every barber should know how to use a straight razor. Shit, I know how to use a straight razor.
Mm-hmm.
And not just for a fight either.
It's always scary when he's underneath going. You're like one slip and
you can kind of feel it get snagged on something, and then all of a sudden, okay, oh, good, I'm not bleeding, all right. I just kind of feel like the skin got very thin there. All of a sudden, don't touch it no more. You might make the skin bleed. But it's but those were the times, bro. Because I remember every week, man, when I was in my 30s, every week going to the barber shop, get my little fade taken care of. They used to shave me up, straighten up my mustache, bro. Boom, boom, boom. $8.
Mm-hmm.
Have a good one. You know what I'm saying? And you give her a $2 tip, $10 you probably spent for the whole experience. You know what I'm saying? Not just for the haircut, you get the whole thing. Your whole head gets taken care of.
Now it'll cost you $25 just for a shave.
$25 for a haircut. But down the block, the guys still do it for $8. I went there one time, and he tightened me up, bro. It wasn't bad for $8.
That's the guy who's shaving you, and he goes, "Whoops," and you're like, "What do you mean, whoops?"
At my time and age right now, ain't much to say whoops about. Yo, It's already whoops.
Yeah, exactly.
It's already whoops. You know
I
what I'm
tell
saying?
him to do the straight razor on the whole thing. That's it.
Hey, listen, I'm happy with what I got, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, do I want to have Justin Bieber hair? Hell yeah! But I'm not Justin Bieber, so you know. Hey guys, why are you always bothering me? Justin Bieber.
One guy goes once, oh, you should get extensions. And I'm like, extensions? You got to have hair first to tie them to.
Yeah, what do you want me to do? Thumbtack them shit in my head, motherfucker? What the fuck? That's some shit, yo. What's wrong with you? Who are you people? Who are these people, bro? They're hair extension. First of all,
I'll just
do I
get
look
some
like
hair
that?
tattooed on. That's it.
Dude, look, I'm a guy. You know, you start to go bald. You know what you do? You shave your fucking
That's
head.
it.
Stop the bullshit. Stop trying to hold on to
Well, you
that
could
one
do
strand
like
of hair from
those
here.
guys, yeah, and then they comb it over.
You got to take the little glue and you hit the bald spot. Then you put the hair over it so you can
Oh
get the
my
haircut.
God! Yeah,
Boom.
they did that in that one movie, American. What's it called? American Hustle. He's doing that. He's putting the glue on, and then he's
You
combing.
putting the hair down. Yeah, bro, it has to be perfect. Bro, how about the one strand of hair that they wrap around their whole head? That's the shit there too, bro. I like that. What they should do is grow the hair out the side of your head real long, part it, and then just bring one underneath your head and one over, so that way you have the beard and all in one. Just glue that shit on your neck. That looks good. I don't know. All I can tell you is this. It was good. It was a good time when I had my hair. It was beautiful. I enjoyed it. Do I miss it? Bro, for some reason, there's still women that like dudes that have no hair. You know what I'm saying? They kind of get all crazy about it. You know what I'm saying?
They want to rub your
They
head.
want to rub the old head, both, not just the one. You know. And sometimes you got to give in to their urges, let them have fun. I mean, it's tedious. It's a pain in the ass, but sometimes you just got to do it. Can't always go around doing one of these. Well, what I tell you? Because then you get hit back and it's not fun at all. Dude, I want to get that omnibus that's out of print already, and it's about $130, I think.
Yeah, a lot of them are like that.
Yeah, I got to get that shit, Lou. It's a must. Do we have any people watching, Lou?
You're 12. We had
We got 12 people watching.
We had 15 until we went on our tirade about certain things.
Well, anyway, look, guys, is there anything you want us to talk about? Let us know right here and right now, because it's getting late.
Well,
What?
Yeah, no, I was gonna say it's getting late as it is.
It's getting late as a what?
As it is.
Right. So if you want us to discuss anything, let us know, man. I mean, I always like to bring up the fact that Spider-Man is going to be coming out soon in a premium format from Sideshow. I would like to order it because it's going to be quarter scale. Now, if it's going to be made out of PVC, I don't know if I'm going to want it. I'm sorry, man. I'm not gonna let Sideshow give me something that's not going to cost them as much to produce and charge me the same premium as if it was from Polystone. So I'm not going to do that. You know what I mean? So for me, it'd be a pass if it's like that. Make the statues the way they've always been made. How dare you, Sideshow? You're trying to save yourself money. When are you going to try to help the people that make you the money? How are you going to help them out? You know what I'm saying? Like Sideshow's been real shady at times, bro. When they're real late, they don't say nothing. They just go, "Oh, we're happy to inform you that your statue is going to be coming in June, July." Now they give you 2 different months when they tell you it's going to be released. They don't even give you the month no more.
Indeed.
It's a lot of malarkey over there at Sideshow. I mean, look, guys, think about your exclusives. My thing now is The exclusive used to be all art prints. Now they're selling art prints up the wazoo. They got Snake Plissken.
Yeah, that one looks decent, but then I'm like,
But my thing is, they come with the statue. Nobody wants them.
Exactly. When they were free, no one wants them. Now they want them.
Now they want them because Sideshow's selling them separate. Now they're all up in arms. Yeah, we got to get this. We got to get this one. Wait a minute. Who's got that much wall space?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I
I buy all my art prints at Comic-Con. That's what I do.
Dude, I got 8 prints. I have 8 prints, bro. I have the Spirit, right? It's a wood. It's a piece of board or something, and it's painted on. It looks real old school, real nice. And I got that one from Blockbuster Video when they were closing.
Yeah, I remember those things.
They had them things on the wall up there like that. So I went in there when they were like the shelves are almost empty in Blockbuster Video, and I walked in because they say everything must go. So when I walked in there, seen that shit, I was like, yo, how much is that over there? So he was like,
oh God.
He said, give me $10.
Francesca wants to know when we're gonna see the Vic in a bathing suit quarter scale statue.
Right now. What the fuck? You don't even got to see this quarter scale statue, bro. What is it, friend? Or should I have done it this way, right? This is how you're supposed to do it. I'm sorry.
Now he.
Dum, 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 dum. See, that's because he never gets the shit all the way down. It seems like he just goes this far, and then all of a sudden he's Superman.
Yeah.
It's like, hey guys. You're not
faster than a speeding bullet, you know.
Hey, not only in that department, but you know, it get you in the moon, it throw you a beating in a 30-second and feel like you've been doing it for 6 hours. That's another point. Let's talk crazy. If Superman was to have sex with Lois Lane, would he kill her?
I don't know. There's been discussions on how powerful his sperm would be.
So when his sperm comes out, will it pop out the top of her head?
It might.
Because I'm saying a regular man when he's like gee. So Superman is a regular dude. So when he's like gee, that shit's gonna like boom right down the top of her head. The only person that I think could really have a kid with Superman and contain the Superman is Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
How do you freaking have Lois Lane have a baby from Superman, a super baby, and it don't rip out her stomach? Come on, bro. Guys. Gwen Stacy.
Inquiring minds want to know.
It's good stuff that they had the Spider-Gwen. Is that what they're calling her?
Yes, the new comic book.
Right. Now, isn't Gwen Stacy dead?
Mm-hmm.
Alternate universe?
Yeah,
that's how they do shit, bro. It's like, why kill off characters if you're going to have an alternate universe? Come on, guys.
Yes, it's crazy. Everyone in comics dies and then miraculously comes back to life.
Yeah, and another thing, this fucking Wolverine dies shit.
Well, now, spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. Don't listen if you don't want to hear this part.
If you listen to like Turtles and you don't want to hear this, turn away. But they killed Donatello.
Now, when you say Donatello, are we talking about the Turtles?
Yes, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
Did they at least make soup out of him when they killed him?
They killed my favorite frickin' turtle, man.
Oh, at least he fed a lot of people. You know what? How much turtle soup goes for in France?
No. Everyone tells me, don't worry, he'll be back. And I'm like, yeah,
come back,
probably because everybody comes back from the dead.
There's always some technical way of getting somebody back. I want Wolverine back. I don't want Wolverine to ever die. I want him to be that ornery motherfucker that he's always been, indestructible. I don't like to see Wolverine weak at all. It bothers me for some reason.
Plus, technically, how could he die if he's not Old Man Logan yet?
But that's what I'm saying, you know. And then another thing is, it's like, you know, as a comic book reader, right? And I've read Wolverine from the beginning, man, and there's certain characters you don't ever want to see die. When Superman died, that was an outrage, bro. Even I said bullshit.
That's
No one
why they
fucking kills
brought him back.
motherfuckers, man. What? You don't even understand how pissed off I was when they did that with Superman, you know? And then out of that came how many more Supermans?
Yeah, and then they killed Batman.
They did all this shit. First they broke Batman's back.
Yeah.
It's like, come on, bro. Who are these people? Batman can't get his back broke. He's a freaking super ninja, bro. Who can do that to a super ninja? Bane? Because he's strong?
But even if, then it was like, okay, so yeah, he's a cripple now. But then miraculously he could walk again. I'm like, come on.
Because of his ninja training, son. He was like, whoa, I will walk again. What the fuck, yo, Lou?
then they killed, well, we should be saying spoilers, but then, you know, they killed Robin. Then there were 2 other Robins. It's like, come on. Why are you killing people just to bring them back? It makes no sense.
They kill people to get readers, bro, and this sucks, though, because you know what, bro? I don't want you fucking around with my iconic characters, bro. Mess around with the other ones. You know, when you took one of the Green Lanterns out of the closet, bro, I was all right with that, bro, because who cares? You know, people make a big deal out of things like this.
Oh, my God, the Green Lantern is probably the most political correct character in comic book history because he's been everything.
Okay, and there's been different Green Lanterns. Yes. Okay, now not only that, but look at the controversy with the Spider-Woman painting.
Yes.
Look how stupid that went, bro. Oh my God, you know, you're objectifying women because real women don't look like that. Well, newsflash. That's not a real woman. That's Spider-Woman. It's supposed to be a super character, superhero, or super villain, whatever you want to call it. But she's supposed to be powerful. She has the powerful body. She has the body of a female that would look like could kick your ass. You know, but still look good doing it.
Might as well boycott Barbie because no woman looks like that either. So.
Or boycott Spider-Man, bro. His junk is always in somebody's face. You know what I'm saying? The poses he do is some of them are worse than the Spider-Woman, and they don't say nothing about that.
That's why they boycott the Christopher Reeve Superman.
Oh, because his junk is all in your face, bro. Yeah, he's got the package, bro. Hey, look, if that was the Superman that was going to mate with Lois Lane, she's a dead woman, bro. 'Cause that boy, bro, he's going to break her in half, bro. I'm sorry. So Wonder Woman, help your boy out. Superman needs you in the hut. Move it. I don't care about all that stuff. All I know is that I'm still waiting for a few pieces to come, bro. I'm gonna try to pull a rabbit out of a hat, and if it succeeds, bro, I'm gonna make a video like no other. I'm gonna bring down the heavens.
Mario gives it 2 thumbs up.
No, it's a Mario. Hey, Francesca, if you're watching, man, why don't you write something on the question and answer board? Just so I can see if this thing's working.
No, it works. She had a question up there before.
What question she had up there?
I told you about the Vic in the bikini.
What?
She wants a bikini Vic PF.
She never said no bikini, Lou.
Yes,
right?
I took it down after we talked.
I'm looking right at it. It says, when will we see the quarter scale bathing suit?
That's
bigger?
it. Yeah, well, what is a
You
bathing
said
suit?
bikini. No, it's a difference, bro. Bikini and a bathing suit. Bathing suit, I can put trunks on.
It came from when you said you wanted the PFs of the girls in bikinis.
You know, how dare you, Lou? I bet that was faster than the PCS Akuma.
See, she said, hey, thumbs up.
Vic And Vic has to move out because then I'll be the worst collector in history. Everybody would hate me. Why would you hate me, man? I wore a bikini. Good bikini. Francesca, you got good skills on the review circuit, yo. So
Very good.
we might have to do something, man. So who knows? I mean, with the show ideas, bro, we got to start doing things that are gonna lift us up with the group chats. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? We
we're
have to
gonna
come up with
start.
topics.
I think we're gonna start where we each pick a topic and then we discuss it.
Exactly. So that way everybody can hear us all. I don't think it's the problem of how many people are on the show. I just think it's a problem of us learning not to talk over each other and giving everybody a minute. And once you're done, at least say you're done so that way somebody else can talk. That way we can each get our opinions out, and anything we have to say, we can get it out.
Yes, we all drink Red Bull before the show and get overexcited.
Hey, look, I'm going to tell you the truth, man. The Wednesday shows, they're fun because we talk about the dumbest shit sometimes, bro. Just like on this show, sometimes we get so off topic and shit. You know what I'm saying? But that's all right because I think that we discuss shit that everybody discuss. You know what I'm saying? More or less. And this is how basically two people would sit down in the living room with a couple of beers and just talk some shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. You know, we want to give the home feeling to everybody. Hey, thumbs up, Francesca. You know, are you giving the one thumbs up because really, you know, even though I do the thumbs up for you, it's always two thumbs up, Francesca. Always for you. Hey.
All right.
Spirit fingers.
Oh, God.
Are we gonna start to dance now? Listen, Francesca, I want to buy.
Oh, he finally answered back.
Who?
John.
What he said?
He said, hold on now, because it went off. Oh, he actually texted me.
What he say?
Oh, no, it wasn't him. It's actually Francesca. Oh, oh, she's going to a party.
Tonight?
No, tomorrow.
Oh, so she's not going to be on the show tomorrow?
No, probably not.
Boo, Francesca.
We're all going to cry now.
Who wants to cry?
And Tess can't make it either because she's got to work. So it's going to be a sausage fest tomorrow.
It's going to be a lady show tomorrow, man. A lot of dudes on there talking for the ladies. Hey, Francesca, let me ask you a question. You have the... Here. Do you have this game, Francesca?
Oh, yeah, I got to get that just so we can start our own Assassin's Guild.
Yeah, they have the group, man. Do you have this one, Francesca? If you do, let me know up on here right now because I wanna start a group of assassins, and I just want to go out and just go nuts.
Nice,
bro. I played with 3 other people at one time, bro. We did a mission.
So that's gonna be a party of heavy drinking then.
Dude, it's
no,
fun,
she
bro.
said her brothers are turning 21.
Whose brothers are turning 21?
Francesca's. So there's going to be some shit face at that party. I know my 21st birthday. Woo! It was hard to remember what went on the next day.
Who you telling, bro? It's the craziest thing you'll ever see. Oh, buongiorno.
Molto bene.
What's going on?
She said she played and beat it, but doesn't have it anymore.
Oh, she beat it and doesn't have it anymore? What kind of stuff is that? Why do you get rid of a game when you could still squeeze out so much play from it?
It happens.
It happens. It's okay.
All right, I'm getting ready to get to shoutouts.
So I seen a video that she was in, and it was a bunch of dudes in the back. Did you see that video on her page? I think she was in some other. She used to do other videos before. Something. I forgot what it was about. What was that about, Francesca? That first video you had up there with all the guys behind you, and you were like almost like the spokesperson.
Oh, it was for the Jersey Shore.
It's California style.
You gotta represent our Italian heritage.
Oh,
Now that show is nothing but a mockery of my heritage.
Jim Can and Laundry,
Yeah.
bro. GTL. First of all, that is not a mockery of your people. That's how a lot of motherfucking Italians act.
No, we're not all Guidos.
Did I say all? I said that's how a lot of them do act like that.
Well, yeah, a lot of the dudes at the Jersey Shore act that way.
And listen, Francesca, how dare you? How dare you write that?
See, let's not talk about it.
How dare you? How dare you write to me in that manner? I don't like the bold style of letters you chose. No, it says the game got kind of boring. You should get Dragon Age Inquisition. We can create a party on there. And what is Dragon Age Inquisition? Anybody?
It's
Is
a
that like the
video
Mordor
game.
thing?
Yeah, no, it's kind of like Oblivion and stuff.
See, I don't know what that is.
Role playing with swords and sorcery and shit.
Is it a good gameplay? Is it a flow like Assassin's Creed? I don't like blocky games. You
It's fire. It's I don't know how to.
Is it an RPG? What is it?
It's not really an RPG. It's like a strategy RPG. I mean, not strategy. Like Zelda, if you've ever played that action role playing game.
Mm. Ah. Ah. Oh, I get it. Where is my... Okay.
All right, well, I'm getting ready for shout-outs because I got to get up early for work.
That's what I'm talking about.
And we finally got, well, I did anyway, finally somebody asked, like we always say, you know, if you want one, ask. So, and then it was cool that he did because I got to check out his channel and his first video. So it's PF Collector Adam. So check him out. He did his first video, which is my favorite videos. It was a collection room tour. So that was really cool. And he's just getting into it so he could use the support. And let's get him to his first 100 subs. Definitely a cool dude and worth checking out.
Yeah, exactly. I want to give a shout out to my boy HeroStatueCollector Lou. Wait a minute. What's up, Lou?
What's up, brother?
Yeah, I'm saying. No, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I want to give a big shout out to a person who has impressed me with their reviews, and that's going to be Francesca. Okay, is that how we're going to call it?
Popular, being that you give her a shout out every week.
I give her a shout out all the time because she's so cool. And in her last video, she gave me the tribute thumbs up, and I have to give her a shout out for that. Yo, you shout out Vic, I Vic shout you out back. Okay, how you doing?
All right, so my next one, I'll be a guy I just recently started watching as well. He's more into the comic books, and that's Tom Ray. So if you're into comic book collecting and you want to hear about the latest stuff that's coming out, see some cool pickups and whatnot, check him out.
Exactly. Now, if you want to see, if you want to talk about people just checking us out and being supportive of our channel, then I want to give it up to my man Karma. He has a picture of the Daredevil, and really good guy, man. He commented on a few of my statues, and I just put up the Captain America not too long ago.
Very cool. And then for my third, we're going to do another female that I would love to see on this show. And her name is Mercy's Little Show. And she does a lot of great comic pickups, does amazing how-to with makeup for doing your favorite characters if you're into cosplaying, which everyone knows I am. And so that's really cool. Pickup videos, loot crate unboxings, which I always like those things. And a really cool person. Just like she totally fit in with Francesca and Tess on here. I think it would be a great.
Well, you got to remember, the girls that come in can't just fit in with Francesca and Tess. They got to be able to fit in with us.
Oh no, she could definitely hold.
All right, but you know how we get. Francesca and Tess, they've been
a little wild sometimes.
I'm just saying, is Francesca and Tess are battle tested.
Yes.
All right. Oh, wait a minute. Francesca says, let's not talk about that.
Yeah, you see them later something.
Only because I'm sorry, but Francesca, we're going to talk about that. And if you're not going to be here tomorrow, I'm going to check out your video tonight. So that way we can make that a topic on tomorrow's show.
It seems a little bit famous.
We're going to make you a little more famous, and we're going to see if we can get clips from your show. And if I can get any clips from your show, I would appreciate you sending it to me. I would like to show it when I do reviews. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be awesome. Francesca, I know you were the shit when you did the show, so we got to see that. So, my last shout out would be to Dr. Doomful.
Nice, very cool.
Dr. Doomful, really cool guy, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, all the people we've mentioned, they're very cool. But you know what I would like to get on our show, bro? And I know it's going to be a long shot to get. It would be Amber Racy.
Yes, that would be nice.
I want to get Amber Racy on this show only because her collection is massive, bro. And her display area is her whole house.
It's an entire house.
Her whole house is a display area. She's got almost every damn piece made. Woman has an amazing collection. And I would like to get her on the show so we can talk to her. But she would be good for the Tuesday show.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It would be good to start our interview era, which we want to start doing, guys. Start getting some guys to interview.
Yeah, we get some guests on our show for Tuesday, and then we can ask them a few questions. Once we finish asking the questions, then they can, they don't have to stay on. They're out. Interview, out. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I love you guys like a motherfucker, but we got to.
Yeah, Troy, we want you on the show for an
Yes, interview. Troy McDevitt, Eric Sosa, and anybody involved in it. As a matter of fact, I'm going to make up a list of people we're going to try to get on the show, and then I'm going to send out requests, see what happens. If that can come through, bro, then yeah, that'd be awesome, bro. So let's see.
Hey.
Oh. I'm going to give a Francesca thumbs up now. Hey, it's me, Francesca. Anyway, so that was a good show. We talked virtually about a little bit of everything, I guess. And
very good, yes.
I always like to say thank you to all the people who subscribe to my channel. I know you guys don't hear from me enough, but I do appreciate it, bro. I really am. I feel good. Hey,
yeah, man, I saw you're blowing up, bro. You're getting close to $1,000, bro.
Not only that, but I think Marley had told me that she Google searched one of your videos and shit, and it popped up on somebody else's website. you know that they can use our videos
Yeah,
to
I
promote
know.
their shit, and I don't care because out of all the videos I have, there's one video that just blew up, and I'm not understanding it because it's the Kotobukiya Hulk, the Avenger ones. Remember I did that
Yeah,
unboxing?
we always get one strange one that gets thousands of views.
I got over 7,000 views on that damn video, bro. Like, really? I mean, okay. That's 1,000 more views than my original Hulk PF.
Hmm.
The one that started it all.
Yeah, exactly.
But hey, guys, check out our old videos. Me and Lou, we got old videos on pieces that, might be interested in looking for. You
Hmm.
can check it out on our page. We got a shitload of statues up, guys. And Lou also has a lot of gaming videos too.
Yeah, God,
Don't think that,
I have to have at least 200 videos.
and I think I got almost 200 myself.
Hmm.
But guys, don't just look at the newer stuff, man. Go back, man, and that way you can see some of the older statues you might be interested in, and you want to see it. You get good pictures of it, good video of it, and it helps to decide on what you want to buy.
Hmm.
Check it out, man. It's worth a few minutes of your time. You know what I'm saying? And remember, guys, hit the like button. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because me and Vic always try to make our videos, under 10 minutes because we know, hey, not everybody's got that much time to devote to one video when they're trying to watch a lot of them.
Right. So that's another thing that I'm glad you said. That I'm gotta keep track of the time when I'm doing my
Mhm.
videos. I want to keep it under 10 minutes. I would like to say way under 10 minutes, maybe 7 minutes or whatever. But just long enough so you get the gist of it. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
But anyway, that's just how it is there, bro. A lot of shit new. You know what I'm saying? My videos jumped up ever since I met Marley. You know what I'm saying? Because she loves doing this stuff, man. But I gotta learn how to edit my own shit.
Yeah, so you can actually see them sooner.
Yes. All right. Anyway, Lou.
Was a pleasure, my dude. And yeah, guys, so tomorrow I'm going to try for 9 o'clock. It's going to be somewhere in the 9 to 9:30 range.
9 to 9:30 range.
Yeah, it depends on work because I know I'm getting out a little later, but
Not too late.
not too late. Yeah.
All right. Sounds good, man.
Cool.
You know what I'm saying? Listen, everybody, thank you very much for checking out our show. We appreciate it.
Mhm.
Guys, listen, stop being shy on here, bro. I'm gonna tell you something, man. If you ask us questions, things go crazy, man. You interact with us, bro, because we like to be accessible to
Mhm.
everybody. We're no divas and we're no stars here, bro. You know what I'm saying? We people like everybody else. This is just fun for us, man, to play around. Ask us questions, man, please, bro. You know what I'm saying? Give us some topics you want to hear us discuss and you want our opinions on. You have pieces that you haven't seen that we have reviewed or not.
Mhm.
Me and Lou've seen almost everything that's been put out there. We
Yeah,
always search the
feel
internet.
free to send us any statues as gifts you would like
Yeah,
us
yeah,
to.
even though we don't like to take it, we will because we don't want to disrespect nobody. That's for real. You
You
know what I'm
know,
saying? So any PFs for me, I take them. Any PFs.
exactly.
Broken, I
But
take them.
anyway, guys, we really do appreciate everyone that watches and comments and shows that support. That's why we do it. We
We try to
like,
be as real as we can be. You know what I'm saying? There's no fluff here, bro. It's just us.
mm.
And this is how we are in real life and here on
And
here.
again, feel free to be on. We want as many people as we could get on the collectors chat. So
Exactly.
feel free.
And
If you're shy, wear a mask. I mean, we don't care. Just be
but we're
on.
also changing the format a little bit where everybody
Mm,
can get a word in. So we're gonna try this new thing tomorrow, see if it works. It should work.
mm,
So
very cool.
remember, Sam Crow
and America. America. God bless America. Let's get all country on it.
All right, brother.
Anyway, peace out, man.
Peace.
God bless the world, bro. Peace out.
Good night.
Later, Lou.